Okay, what are you? Clayface. That's freaky looking. Wow, that's even more freaky looking. Okay. Initially an actor in horror films, Carlo went mad when he learned a classic film of his was to be remade with a different actor in the lead role. He took on the mask of the film's villain, Clayface, and killed several of the remake's cast and crew before being stopped by Batman and Robin. Yeah, Robin! Later, Carlo joined the Mud Pack, an alliance of shape-changing, mutated villains who would subsequently use the name Clayface. While that group was defeated, Carlo tricked his allies and injected himself with the essences of several of them, becoming a superhuman imbued with the abilities to change shape, melt others, into protoplasm with a touch, and mimic the powers of heroes or villains he copies. That sounds difficult for Batman. I mean, I guess he obviously couldn't copy Batman's powers, seeing as Batman doesn't have powers, but he's great anyway. But like the whole protoplasm with a touch, that sounds really rather dangerous. Like, yeah. Facts, real name, Basil Carlo? Basil? Occupation, professional criminal, base of operations, Gotham City, eyes red, hair none, height 6 feet 5 inches, weight 265 pounds, and first appeared in Detective Comics number 40, June 1940. So he can change from a human, right? I guess it'll probably say that in attributes. Can alter his physical form, adopting the appearance of nearly anyone. Oh, duh, yeah, we saw him in the cell, like, being people. His malleable physical form makes him extremely difficult to injure or contain, and his touch can be poisonous. Sounds dangerous indeed. Next we have Professor Hugo Strange. First gaining fame as a psychiatrist who declared that he'd fully analyzed the Dark Knight from afar, Professor Hugo Strange lent credence to his own claims by deducing Batman's true identity as Bruce Wayne. I feel like more people should have been able to do that, though. Maybe I'm biased, because I know, but whatever. However, his interest in the Batman turned into a deranged obsession, and he's used his medical expertise to hatch a series of bizarre plots based around genetics and mind control in order to defeat the Batman and possibly take his place. Wow. Strange's fragile mental state has left him with intermittent knowledge of Batman's true identity, a fact that hangs over Bruce Wayne's head. For if Strange ever snaps completely, Batman's greatest secret might be revealed. Whoa. What's his greatest secret? And don't tell me that his name is Bruce Wayne, because Iron Man just went out and said it, and he's fine. Real name, Professor Hugo Strange. Occupation, psychiatrist. Base of operations, Gotham City. Eyes gray, hair none. Height 5 feet 10 inches. Weight 160 pounds. And first appeared in Detective Comics number 36, February 1940. Attributes. Trained to physical perfection. Perfection. I like that word. Brilliant psychological analyst. Extensive knowledge of genetics. Obsessed with Batman and Batman's secret identity. And plagued by schizophrenic episodes that leave him confused and dangerous. Rawr. Cause why not? Okay. The Ratcatcher. Oh, I don't think I've ever heard of him, but I do remember I went to like a event while I was playing this game and I, looked at something, it was a riddle, and it was about the Ratcatcher. Anyway. Once employed as an actual rat catcher in Gotham, Otis Flanagan soon started using his natural gift, an affinity with and ability to control rats, that's interesting, to stage a variety of crimes. Eventually, his control over the vermin grew until he threatened Gotham City with a veritable army of rodents. Incarcerated many times at Blackgate, he's able to do as much damage within prison as without, using his loyal pets to relay messages and transport materials inside the maze of ventilation ducts that wind throughout the giant prison. That's cool. That's why we saw like a glove or something in there, the vent. Real name, Otis Flanagan. Occupation, professional criminal. Base of operations, Gotham City. Eyes blue, hair brown. Height 5 feet 11 inches. Weight 155 pounds. First appeared in Detective Comics number 585, April 1988. Attributes. Thorough knowledge of Gotham's sewer system and Blackgate Prison's layout. Eerie ability to wordlessly communicate with and command all rats. And overvalues rodent life, especially in comparison to human life. So kind of like Ivy then, except rats instead of plants? I don't know. Anyway, let me take a drink. Back with Humpty Dumpty. Go. Humpty Dumpty. Oh, jeez. An obese, bald man nicknamed Humpty Dumpty for his egg-like form, Humphrey Dumpler, well, no wonder you were nicknamed that, is obsessed with taking things apart and putting them back together. His crimes at first were minor break-ins, leading to small mechanical items no longer functioning due to Dumpler's inability to adequately reassemble them after taking them apart. Oh, he's obsessed with putting them back together, but I guess he can't. Well, okay. But soon his obsession grew to the point that major disasters occurred in Gotham, and Dumpler's crimes also extended to a gruesome attempt to fix his abusive grandmother by dismembering her and then attempting a Frankenstein-like reassembly. Huh. Okay. At Arkham, he is a model inmate, his quiet nature and imposing physique inuring him to the madness surrounding him. Wow, he's a messed up guy. Okay, Humphrey Dumpler, professional criminal, Gotham City, eyes brown, hair none, height 6 feet 3 inches, weight 345 pounds, first appeared in Arkham Asylum, Living Hell number 1, July 2003. Attributes: extremely tall, heavy, and strong, possesses an almost unnaturally quiet, deliberate nature. Ritualized childhood abuse has led to a severe case of arrested development and an inability to assimilate into modern society. Okay, that part's sad. Obsessed with the processes of disassembly and reassembly. Which I am totally not. No, like, I don't want to even mess with stuff. Okay. Black Mask. Cool. Following the suspicious death of his multi-millionaire parents in a fire, Roman Sionis? I don't know. Inherited their fortune and then went on to bankrupt their company. There we go. Saved by a buyout by Bruce Wayne, Sionis came to resent and hate Wayne. Why? Okay, I guess pride? Fixated on the concept of masks, Sionis carved one from his father's black coffin and sought revenge. His ensuing battle with the Dark Knight caused his mask to be burnt into his skin, remaking him as the Black Mask. Sionis is now a feared gang leader and one of the most powerful mob bosses in Gotham, with a burning hatred of the Batman. Now, like, the whole buying out thing, I don't really understand why you'd hate Wayne for that, except, again, pride. I would understand, though, if, you know, like, yo, you burnt a mask on my face. Now I hate you. Like, that's more understandable. So, real name, Roman Sionis, or however you say that. Occupation, professional criminal. Base of operations, Gotham City. Eyes brown, hair none. Height 6 feet 1 inches. Or 1 inch, I suppose. Weight 195 pounds. And first appeared in Batman number 386, August of 1985. Attributes: obsessed with masks. Harbors a hatred of Batman and Bruce Wayne. Face resembles a black skull. Feared and powerful mob boss. Skilled marksman known for his double handguns. Yeah, right. Those are always cool. Okay, now we have Firefly. Ooh, fun. A pyromaniac, Garfield Lynns began as a petty criminal but soon graduated to major crimes centering around arson, torching huge parts of Gotham in the process. But his fire soon raged out of his control, leaving him horribly scarred by one of his own blazes. His body is almost fully covered with burns, and he now wears a full-body flame-retardant suit when he's out pursuing his criminal interests between bouts of incarceration and Blackgate. Alright. Real name, Garfield Lynns. Occupation, professional criminal. Base of operations, Gotham City. Those two are never surprising. The occupation and the base of operations. Eyes blue, hair white with black temples. Oh. Height, 5 feet 11 inches. Weight, 165 pounds. First appeared in Detective Comics number 184, June 1952. Thorough knowledge of flammable agents, extensive arsenal of fire-creating weapons, scarred over 90% of his body due to the flames, and a sociopath with intense pyromania. Wahaha, fire. Okay, Tweedledum and Tweedledee. Oh, look at them. They're like, what's up? You know. Story, cousins with an uncanny resemblance to each other. Deaver and Dumfrey Tweed. Wow, some of these names. Comic book names in general, you know. Both shared criminal leanings and a fixation on Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland. Okay, so another one. Teaming up, they've modeled themselves after Tweedledum and Tweedledee from that book, planning often outrageous, absurdist schemes to trap Batman. So did they ever work with the Mad Hatter? They both have that fixation on, you know, Alice in Wonderland. It's perfectly possible. I don't know. I can see it happening. Deaver and Dumfrey Tweed. Occupation, professional criminals. Gotham City, of course. Eyes brown. Hair brown. I guess it is brown. I thought it was like a reddish. Height 5 feet 9 inches. Weight 175 pounds. First appearance, Detective Comics number 74, April of 1943. Attributes: obsession with Alice in Wonderland, skilled criminal masterminds, and despite being cousins, could pass as identical twins. Because that's an attribute. Okay. Now, Calendar Man. I feel like I've read his before, like while actually playing the game because I was curious. Because Calendar Man, that doesn't sound too intimidating. But, fixated on the calendar, Julian Day became Calendar Man, a villain who timed and tied his crimes thematically to certain holidays throughout the year, often leaving clues by which he could be caught. Gotham City's hopes for a day off are often clouded by the knowledge that any holiday of note is likely to be shadowed by Calendar Man's presence. That would be scary. Real name, Julian Day. Occupation, professional criminal. Base of operations, Gotham City. Eyes blue, hair brown. He has hair? Okay. Is that hair? I thought that was like... yeah, that's not hair, whatever. Height, 6 feet 3 inches. Weight, 175 pounds. And first appeared in Detective Comics number 259, September of 1958. Attributes: obsessed with quirks of the calendar. Carefully plans and themes crimes around holidays. What a boss, right? No, that'd be terrifying to have. Okay. Story: Amadeus Arkham founded the Elizabeth Arkham Asylum for the criminally insane, naming it after his mother, whom he euthanized as treatment for her dementia. Building it on the old grounds of his family's historic mansion on the outskirts of Gotham, Amadeus personally treated its first patient, Martin Mad Dog Hawkins, who had killed Amadeus's wife and daughter. Oh wow, that would suck to treat the person who, murdered your family. After administering fatal electroshock treatments to Hawkins, never mind, I could see why, Amadeus lost all grip on his sanity and was admitted to his own institution. That would suck too. Facts. Real name, Amadeus Arkham. Occupation, psychiatrist. Base of operations, Gotham City. Eyes blue, hair brown, height 5 feet 11 inches, weight 175 pounds, and first appearance, Batman number 258, October 1974. Attributes. Highly respected psychiatrist until his fall to insanity. Heir to the Arkham land and fortune. Delusional schizophrenic. Now I'm wondering, why are all of these Batman games named Arkham something? You have like Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, Arkham Origins. Is the next one like Arkham Knight or something? Like Knight? I don't know. I thought there was. Anyway, like, if this guy is Arkham, and, you know, there's Gotham City, is like all of the land of Gotham City Arkham, or just his land that he would inherit? Like, it would be weird if all of Gotham City was on Arkham. That would be like Lion King stuff right there, you know, like, all that you see belongs to us. But, yeah, just a question. If you know the answer, go ahead and tell me. I already read that. Right, okay, so now we just have the Spirit of Arkham, the Chronicles left, and then we're done with all of these. So, story. Alright, we're gonna call it here. So with all that, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, of course, feel free to like, comment, and if you do, even subscribe. It means a lot, it really helps me out, and I would love to have you guys. So, tune in next time for the next video. Until then, take care. Cue outro, go!